Hey guys, so it's the absolute worst time to be eating in a car right now. I'm still wearing my pajamas, but I put makeup on because I thought like I'm gonna look cute for my Red Lobster pickup. I went to Red Lobster and this bag is huge, and I ordered so much food and the food was really, really cheap. It was like literally 40 bucks for everything. Like you'll see I have like 10 meals in here. The chef himself, it's not sponsored, but the chef himself came out from Red Lobster to come look at my car because they put the make and model of your car, and I put like pink Rolls Royce SUV, like flexing but not, and also looking homeless. And also I'm parking so far away from anybody, but let's just guess that people, somebody will come up, knock, do something to the car while I'm here. So it's just happening. I'm in a shade in a tree by Bob's Discount Furniture, and nobody is here. So the reason I came to Red Lobster, well, I love Red Lobster, but it is kind of far, an hour from my house, was for the Red Lobster holiday biscuits, and they're still so warm, and I had to come pick them up myself because oh my god, I want to like even turn the air off. Like I don't want these to get cold while I'm eating them. Oh my gosh, yum! They're so good. Oh god, okay, I gotta do a TikTok. Like this is the reason I came. I devoured one already. They're so good. So good, such a good idea. To have them to go. You place your order on Red Lobster. Curbside pickup, you pay for it, everything. Everyone's wearing a mask, contactless delivery, don't have to touch anything. Oh my god. This honestly just could be my lunch. I'm so... Like for real, how are these so good? Oh my god, they're so good. Wow. They remember the Mountain Dew. I knew I was getting biscuits and I was gonna be thirsty. Also, just call me the best girlfriend ever because I got Moses his own little box of Red Lobster biscuits. I think we saw them. We might have seen them, like someone making something similar on TikTok this morning. I don't think it was Red Lobster, but oh my god, like, are you kidding me right now? So I placed a second order. No, my fork. Just to get this Mountain Dew because I was kind of running like behind because I wanted to eat these biscuits fresh. I didn't want them to. I'm gonna turn this air on now because I'm freaking hot. So I literally placed another order and just got Mountain Dew and cheesecake. I ordered like so much food because I was so hungry. I've been trying to do like more like intermittent fasting here and there, you know, because like music video. I mean, especially when I eat stuff like this, I definitely try and just do intermittent fasting. And someone was drinking Mountain Dew the other day, and I was like, God, I haven't drinking Mountain Dew in so long. It's good. I'm down with the green. This is cheesecake? Maybe the cheesecake. I kind of want another biscuit. These biscuits are so freaking good. I mean, I should say something like warm them up in the oven. Wow. Wow. They're so good. So someone did come up to my car the other day and I drove away. And I felt kind of bad about it, but hey, I don't know if you're trying to rob me, steal my car, kill me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's very scary to see someone like approaching. Like when people park next to you in like this really empty parking lot or like right across from you. It's scary. I know some people have good intentions, but I hope if I ever drive away from you, you understand why. That's like the nature of the game, and most people are nice. And like honestly, when I'm out of my car, I don't feel as like threatened. But, like when I'm in my car, it's like it's like being in your house and someone just like coming up and like ringing the doorbell. I guess that's part of having a pink car that I hated, but I love my car, so I got so much. I'm gonna bring this home to Moses tonight. He'll like have a feast. I'll warm it up in the oven for him. Because this is like my going to work. He goes to work. I go to work. I'm like, okay, I need to work. Moses is so patient and wonderful and understanding. He's so understanding. Like I've been so scared in relationships, like say what's on my mind, how I feel, my uncertainties, my insecurities, my everything. And like talking to him is just so easy. I let so much off my chest because I thought, what do I have to lose? Like I didn't know if we were gonna stay together or not. And he's just so understanding, accommodating. These are so good, by the way. Like he really is such a good guy. And we talked about our issues on the Frenemies podcast, but we talked about it before. And stuff that happened before we started dating, but it's like stuff I hang on to. And it's like, if you guys have any advice on how to let things go, please let me know. Because in all relationships, I hang on to past shit. Something that hurt me, I'll hang on to it forever. And I can't let it go. And I know like, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you should, sometimes you shouldn't. I'm always like on mode, ready to like ready to go. Did you see that? I literally surveil my surroundings. Oh man, this is so good too. It was really good in the oven too. Wow. But I love the podcast. You want to see it in front of me, so I love the podcast, but we do a lot of talking on there. The chef at Red Lobster came out and brought the bag out himself. And he looked just like he looked like a very sexy Dr. Drew. I was like, I love your car. Like, thanks. What do you think about this? And you guys can call me a hypocrite or whatever, but tell me the truth. Like, and this is like what's weird and confusing about me in relationships. Like, what do you think if you're in a relationship and you're like, oh my god, that guy's so hot? Like, well, how would your boyfriend react? How would you feel? Like, you know, like to me, I'm like, oh my god, like the Dr. Drew chef at Red Lobster that came out was like so hot. It's like, oh, he's sexy. I mean, obviously, whenever I'm in a relationship, I am loyal. Like, I've never cheated. Like, I'm definitely a loyal person. But, like, so, and I actually don't even, when I have feelings for someone, like, I don't even, like, look at people that way, if that makes sense. So, it's always bizarre to me when people cheat, because I'm like, I don't even look at that option, right? Like, I don't see people this, I don't know. I think, like, honestly, that's a flex. That's a humble brag. Like, I'm like, I literally just don't see any other option. Like, I have to fully be single for me to even, like, kind of start looking. So, it's always bizarre. Oh, they put more biscuits. Oh my gosh. You're guys seeing this right now? They put more biscuits. Like, okay, bitch. Red Lobster. Red Lobster knows what's up. Okay, I did some first bites. I'm doing a first bite of each thing I'm having on TikTok. Okay. Now I flip it around, right? Now, what if your boyfriend, or whatever, you know, whatever your genders are, or non-genders that you're dating, non-binary. So I'm gonna say boyfriend because I'm in a relationship with the boy right now. I'm a man. I don't get offended. Like, I ask him all the time, like, do you think she's hot? Do you think she's pretty? And I feel like at the beginning, and he's a little bit like, now he's like scared to say it. But I don't take offense to it, like, at all. Like I look at pretty girls all day long. I love looking at Corinna Koff's Instagram, Madison Beer's Instagram, Daisy Keach. Like, that's an aesthetic I'll never be, and I like it. Like, but I love, like, I don't want people to be like, oh my god, okay, saying you love curvy. I think that girls are insanely beautiful. And, like, there's a girl, Ash Alexis, I follow, who's thick. Danny Banks. There's a lot of, like, thick girls that are stunning. But I think because I'm more that aesthetic, and I do find myself attractive. I do like my body, all that. Sometimes I like Golden Barbie and Gina Fumes. They're I think they're like biracial girls. They have like similar body types and hair. Like I love looking at them. Like I like their aesthetic. I like looking at, like, I don't know, like my favorite princesses growing up never looked like me. You know, I liked Princess Jasmine, you know, like I liked Mulan's aesthetic better. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. People are like, oh, okay, stereotyping. I actually figured that out from me now. I'm just tired of going in. I haven't had hot fresh red lobster in a while. But, oh my gosh. This chair like doesn't go up fast enough if I'm really gonna have to like battle. There's like 360 cameras around me too, so I can see all over my screen right down there. But back to Corinna, Madison, and Daisy. Those are like the three girls that I like look at a lot. I really like their aesthetic, and they're classically hot girls. They're universally hot girls in every video platform. They're the hot girls. They're the pretty girls in school. They're, you know, whatever. And I've always been fascinated by that, even in high school. I was never me, and I would never be me, and that I'm totally fine. I love, you know, but I love, oh. On that same note, I'm obsessed with like looking at Pokey Princess, Graveyard Girl. Like I love alternative looks. There's a beautiful girl named, oh, and she's thick. Dre, I never know how to say her last name. It's D-R-E. Oh my god, okay, fucking toe chuck. R-E-N-O-Y-A-E. She met, I think they broke up now, but she met her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend on a vampire dating site. She's so sweet to me, like literally loves MCR and Beetlejuice, and she looks more like the alt. Okay, this toe chuck, when they start doing this bullshit, it's like, keep it moving, sir. Oh, he looked like true crime. I'll keep going back and forth. People are like, okay, stop, it made me nauseous. Okay. I'm just gonna keep my foot on the gas for a minute and continue eating my mashed potatoes like as if nothing. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I live from the toe. It's an empty parking lot, sir. You know, up and down each lane, and they're all completely empty. Anyways, moving my chair back. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is like I'm obsessed with a lot of girls. I'm obsessed with Tucci Cash. Like that looks, I like the more porn star look. I like a variety of girls. But Dre is like, yeah, Dre's really nice to me. She's an MCR fan. And not all MCR fans are accepting. More so now. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think I'm trying to show that I'm trying to educate myself in certain areas, and I'm still showing my ignorance in a lot. I don't even know where I was going. Oh, but anyway, I look at the pretty girls every day. I'm like, she's so hot. And it's like, I'm like, not my type. If you look like that, I probably wouldn't have like been attracted to you. And it's not shade to those girls, because everyone in the fucking world thinks those girls are beautiful. I'm like, oh my god, okay. Like, where are these people walking? Oh, they have bags. So, I'm way too paranoid to be eating in my car. I need to not. Why am I so paranoid, Jim? Maybe they're just eating their Red Lobster cheeses. Or maybe we just gotta move it, you know? It's good to change scenery to finish the second course of your meal. I mean, I don't think this car is gonna do anything to it. Anyways, I have a hard time believing him. I'm like, every guy thinks this girl is hot. What are you talking about? Like, you know, if that's not your type, they're a universally attractive girl. Like, I know it's all dark, sorry guys. Like, I can't stand. Oh, you know what? That person was probably literally just pulling over because that's like the only shaded spot. It's like high noon right now. I was like, this is some shade. I'm gonna just pull over here, and then I see another shaded spot. I don't love Tyra Banks. She was not nice. She was not professional. But she's beautiful. Like, I mean, same thing with all the Victoria's Secret models. Giselle Bundchen, like, they're just beautiful girls. Even if you don't like thin, like, for me, I like girls with some cleave, you know, but like, Kate Moss has no cleave, but she's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I also really love, like, Winona Ryder. I don't know. I feel like people are gonna get a miss. Oh, this is kind of nice. Okay, shade. This is where I need to do my TikTok. And he, like, doesn't think they're pretty. And I'm just like, not that he doesn't think they're pretty, he's just like, that's not my type. And I'm like, that has to be your type. And he never says when girls are hot. And maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just messed up or whatever. And I think, like, it's totally fine to be like, that person's hot when you're in a relationship. So he is, like, probably just being hella respectful. But then I don't know, because he hasn't, like, he doesn't have, like, a list of ex-girlfriends, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, maybe he's just a respectful man. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Can your significant other say someone's hot? You're saying, oh, but that would be annoying. Like, I guess in context, I guess you're really out to eat. He's like, wow, that girl's so hot. Like, okay, that'd be annoying. But he's like, I guess it's weird. I guess maybe I'm like, I really am like double standards in our relationship. Because for me, I'm like, I don't know. Because I don't say that. I'm not like, oh my god, he's so hot. I'm kind of confusing myself a little bit, so sorry, I don't know. But I guess if we're watching a movie too, it'd be weird. He's like, if Scarlett Johansson in the movie, he's like, oh, she's so hot. I don't even know his type. I literally asked him like his celebrity dream crush like as a kid, and he like doesn't have anybody. I'm for a TikTok. I'm like, who is your crush as a teenager? He's like, I don't have one. Like, you don't have a celebrity crush? I'm like, no. I never did, never have. I'm like, I have so many celebrity crushes. The shrimp is on point too. Anyways. Oh no. I guess maybe it's okay to think it, maybe don't verbalize it. I think if he's in the car with me, I'd be like, oh, he's hot. Because I kind of do just notice it when he's not around if someone's like attractive. But obviously, I'm not going to be dating the chef at Red Lobster. I mean, honestly, that would be goals because he could just cook you Cheddar Bay biscuits all night long. But is there one more thing in here? I have a cheesecake and I have... Oh. I got the mac and cheese that looks just like Kraft mac and cheese, basically. Iconic. I was craving Kraft mac and cheese and it's like, oh, you're going to make it for me? And I don't have to dirty my pot and pan. Yeah. I wish I was over here the whole time. This lighting is so much better. My TikTok was like half lit. Half lit or half baked. Am I right? Alright. This mac and cheese though, it's literally Kraft. I had the first bite on my TikTok and honestly, it's just so good. There is something to be said about Kraft mac and cheese. I mean, it's literally Kraft mac and cheese. It's so good. Prepared by like a restaurant chef. Red Lobster is good. I don't trust people who don't like chain restaurants. I don't trust them. You don't like Chili's or Olive Garden? And Red Lobster? That's the top of the chain for us. That was my birthday dinner every year for 10 years. Like, I swear Chef cooks it so much better. Mine never tastes like this. Mine always just tastes like too much. I don't know. They're making it perfect. And like, little pro tip, order off the kids menu. That's why I got the chicken fingers and mashed potatoes and the french fries and mac and cheese. I don't know if you have a kid at home or if you're just eating 6 kids meals for yourself. I love the kids menu. I think it's bullshit when they won't serve you. One time that happened, a guy I was dating had kids and went to this like restaurant and like I wanted chicken fingers and butter noodles, and that's what they always got. And so they like all ordered. I'm like, oh, I'll actually have butter noodles too. And they're like, oh, that's on the kids menu. Okay, can I get it? And they're like, no. I was like, can I pay like full price? Can you take another pasta dish and just put the sauce off for me? And they're like, no, we can't do that. Like, make it make sense. Like, why don't you do a kids menu with adult prices or something? Like, you know? So you can cook it for the 2 kids that are with us, but you can't cook it for me? You're already overcharging $15 for the smallest bowl of butter noodles. Like, I don't even know how much this was, but that is so weird. It's so bizarre. The restaurant wasn't that good. I drive past it on my way home like every day, and I'm like, that place, you know? If they don't want to serve you kids meals, what if I'm on a diet? What if I have dietary restrictions and I can only get butter noodles and chicken fingers? Because the only pasta they had on the menu was like a seafood pasta, which normally I don't mind, but I wasn't feeling seafood. I was feeling nauseous that day. I think we had just gotten back from like an amusement park or something. And like I did not want to go to that place, but and he's like, oh well, you know, some of the kids. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat the kids' meals. That's their meal. Like if I was a child and my dad's girlfriend was eating on my plate, I'd be like, bitch, who are you? So I was like, I think I ended up getting that. Oh, I think I got like, it was weird because I didn't even have the steak I liked. I think I ended up getting like literally french fries. Sometimes when I get annoyed or angry, I just don't want to eat, period. And I wasn't mad at that, obviously, the people I was with, but I was like, I don't want any food. I think I said something like that. I was like, I guess I'll just have a side of fries. Can I get that? I was like, yeah, can you do that? Side of french fries? No problem. I'm like, alright, well, you made that way more difficult than it had to be. But honestly, this is so good. This is so good. Like, wow, Red Lobster. I mean, the holiday bundle box things are just, God, I want another biscuit, but I really want to go and like warm it up at home. That would be, oh, maybe put a little more butter on it. Oh, and they give us an extra bag because I was honestly gonna dig into Moses's, but I think that's cute to have a little box for him. Oh my God, please don't come up to me. Sometimes when you're spotted, they do this little circle. They're like, yep, that was her. They do a little drive-by. Honestly, like, I know that sounds bad, but I get so nervous. I'm such a paranoid person as is. Like, today I told Moses, like, please don't kill me. Like, it's just, I think everyone was trying to kill me. Level of paranoia is insane. I still have 24-hour security. I still have 24-hour security for an incident that happened on my birthday, May 8th. I pay more than my freaking rent. I pay, if you guys knew my rent combined with my security 24/7, I pay $28,000 a month just in security and rent. That's not including my bills, my water, which is a lot, my electricity, which is a lot, my gas, which is a lot. Like, it's not including my car payment, which is a lot. Obviously, my taxes I pay in every month for my business. That's a lot. My personal taxes, that's a lot. Like, it's probably $60K a month on tax stuff every month. Yeah, so that's why I had to start hustling on OF. People in trucks scare me. No offense if you have a truck. Alright, should I just have a bite of this? Like, we're having such a good time eating today. Okay. Oh, I got a vanilla. Oh, that smells really good. I got cheesecake because Moses doesn't really like cheesecake, so I usually get like a chocolate option, which is totally good too. But I got cheesecake because when he's not around, like when I'm not around and he eats, he usually gets like Middle Eastern food or something, which I don't mind a falafel here and there, but he knows my thing. And sushi's not my thing. I had a bad experience with sushi like about a month ago, like no longer my thing. So vanilla cheesecake. Oh, let's do first bites because that's what we're doing on TikTok. My first bite on TikTok. This is really good. I forgot how good this vanilla bean cheesecake. Oh my God. No, sir. No, if you come near me. Like, this guy's just like looking. He's literally looking around the parking lot in a pickup truck. We're gonna eat real close because Mama might need to get away. Okay, this vanilla bean cheesecake, this has been on the menu I Red Lobster for literally so long. No, sir. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I'm so full. I can't even have my salad tonight. Sometimes I'll have like salad if I get hungry at night, but I got leftovers and I ate something because I told him I don't think I was gonna have dinner tonight. Wow, they're real good. This is so weird. This guy who's pickup is putting carts in the back of his truck. He has one from Walmart. It's blue, and then he has another one I don't know what it's from, and then he's picking up one from Target or TJ Maxx or maybe it's Target. Putting him in the back of his truck. Is this a thing people do? I don't want to like call him out because is he bringing them back somewhere? Like, I guess Target's kind of far. It's right there. Me just witnessing a crime. Okay, yeah. I don't want to eat the rest of this. I'm gonna bite. No, I can't eat it. Whatever. You know what I never realized before TikTok? People would always come up and be like, oh, I love eating with you. Like, I've done mukbangs now so long. I'm on YouTube. And I love doing these with you guys because I'm gonna eat anyways. I might as well eat with somebody. But I never realized the impact, like, until it always happened with my eating disorder. I'm like I used to be like, what? Clearly I don't suffer from, like, if it was anorexia or bulimia. I do have binge eating disorder, which is an eating disorder, but it's different, in my opinion. It's like a different headspace. I don't know. That's how I think, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I didn't really get the trigger warning anorexia and bulimia that is helping them. But I guess on TikTok, I saw a girl on TikTok do the first bite thing, which is why I started doing first bites. Because at first I was gonna like do at it and kind of like parody it, that I'm just like eating so much food. And then I was like looking at her duets, and I realized like people are like crying and like so visibly upset because they couldn't take a first bite, and they were so happy that they had someone to take a first bite with. So I think that's so cool and so important from TikTok. And now I get like why people have said that about mukbangs, like it's someone to eat with, so you're not eating alone, because it can be really tough for people to eat, which is again something that I can't grasp because I had a different eating. Like binge eating is different, where I eat so much so I feel disgusting. And I don't know the psyche behind the other ones, but and then I would just not eat for like 3 days and then binge and then not eat, and I was able to balance weight that way. And I was like, that makes sense because I love food, so I'm able to eat. And then just 3 days, Trish, you can eat whatever you want. So intermittent fasting can kind of toe the line of that, I feel. So it's kind of why I have to like be a little careful, and I try. I'd rather eat healthier throughout the day, like a juice, you know, eggs, chicken, like sensible meals, and then salad or something. Because it is a little borderline triggering for my eating disorder. Of like, oh, you just had this huge meal, so don't eat for the next 24 hours. Like, it's a little scary, but I've researched a lot of people on it and like the psych behind it and why it's actually kind of good for you. Again, research it. A lot of it's mental, so make sure you're mentally capable of intermittent fasting or whatever. But yeah, I don't do it often. I'd rather eat healthier and just go on walks and just do small meals throughout the day and something healthier. But this was definitely a splurge, obviously, and I know everyone's like, every day is a splurge day for you, and I feel like every time you see me it's a splurge day. But well, I guess it seems to be, no, I have times in between, because I guess I do a lot of, I don't know, you guys, like, that's why I can do salad mukbangs too, because sometimes I just want a salad. But anyways, I don't know. But I'm glad I could eat with you, and I'm glad you could eat with me, especially if you suffer from something where you can't eat. And if you just eat with me and just for kicks, or because you're lonely, or it's fun, or like me, I literally just like, I will watch people eat. Sometimes I don't even eat with them. Like, I'll watch Stephanie Sue just for her stories, or Steph Pappas just for her presence, or Veronica Wang, like, again, for the way she chews or something. It's just nice to have company and noise in the background. So whatever reason you're here, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I could be here for you. And yeah, I love you guys. I'm literally in pajamas, so love that for me. And I'll see you guys soon. This was good. Oh, this leaf, it scared me. Follow me on TikTok at TrishLikeFish88 because I post way too much there. I post probably 20 times a day. And I think people only are supposed to post like 3 times a day. Which reminds me, I should probably post a TikTok now. So I'll see you guys soon. And I love you. And be good to yourself. Be kind to others.